Hello, everybody out there in the internet world. My name's John McClean. And to some people, well, I'm one of those bad guys, member of a motorcycle gang. Well, I'm sorry to let you down. That's not quite true. 61 years old, almost 62, getting up there. What can I say? The bald head, the fat cheeks, and the gray hair down here kind of gives it away. And I want to kind of dispel a myth here. It's Christmas time, and everybody needs to help out. And that's what I want to talk about. You see, I've been riding bikes for a number of years, been a motorcycle journalist. Many people follow my YouTube channel, John McClean. I hope I can spread some information, some knowledge. And that's really one of the things I wanted to do today. I wanted to point something out. I'm going to show you a picture of something. That is my 1986 Kawasaki Concourse. I put almost 200,000 kilometers on that bike with the help of great people, HB Cycle, members of the Concourse Owners Group, Northeast Group. Bike took me places like that picture, James Bay, with a bunch of great people. But when the bike was no longer reliable, I couldn't just park it in the garage. And one of the guys in the Concourse Owners Group in Toronto came up with an idea. Let's part out the bike. Take it apart, disassemble it. So for the last 2 years, guys in that club have taken the bike apart. And I'm really excited to let you know that they have raised $1,000 to be given to the Canadian CF Foundation. It's an old bike. I couldn't ride it anymore. But the bike, I think, lives on because I gave those parts, or the club actually gave those parts, and some new parts that were on the bike to other people so their bikes can keep running. But the money went to a good cause, a needy cause. And at this time of year, there's a lot of people out there looking for your money. Salvation Army puts out a bowl at the front of every mall. Can you imagine what would happen if every person who could financially afford it put 25 cents in that globe? Just 25 cents to start. See, some people who walk by that globe, they can't put that quarter in there because that globe is being used to help them get through hard times. United Way does the same thing. The veterans every year ask people to buy a poppy. Can you imagine if everybody walked by and put $2 into one of the veterans boxes? The amazing things that could be achieved. One of the other groups I belong to is CMC, the Canadian Motorcycle Cruisers. As a group, a membership of 4,000 people, every year donate in excess of $10,000 to the Children's Wish Foundation. Motorcycle groups, associations across Canada, the United States, globally raise money all year round to help groups like the Knights of Columbus, the Legions, the Lions, and local families in need. Our own group of the CMC 034 helped raise some serious money by raffling off a quilt to a family in need. They needed to buy a wheelchair van that would suit 2 children in wheelchairs. We gave a little bit of money towards that $60,000 purchase. And every town in this country, globally, has families in need, serious need. of financial aid. Not because they just don't want to work, but because they need it in a serious way. So, if you're a member of a car club or a motorcycle group, gang. Oh, do I look like a gangster? Sorry, I don't even pack a gun. Don't even have a permit for one. Don't need one. Um, let's step up. Let's show everybody that giving can be done year round. And I want to thank the Concourse Owners Group, the Canadian Motorcycle Cruisers, all the car clubs, sports organizations, hockey leagues that everybody's been hearing about these days, paying it forward. Something we can all do. If you see an elderly couple in a restaurant, they're just having a coffee and a donut or a piece of pie. Step up to the waitress and say, hey, can you give me that little ticket for those two people? Or maybe you can buy them dinner. Do that little extra thing. You're not looking for recommendations or accolades. Just do something good. And I believe you'll find it in your heart. It's an amazing feeling. My wife and I and all the motorcycle groups around wish you and your family a great holiday season and an amazing 2020. We hope that you and your family have a great time. I'm John McClean. Thank you and take care.